talking about Jesus and his friend, Lazarus. The story begins with some really bad news. Lazarus, who lived in Bethany with his sisters Mary and Martha, was seriously ill. Mary and Martha were close friends of Jesus, so they sent a message to him, saying, "Lord, the one you love is sick." They trusted that Jesus would come and heal him. But here's where the story takes a surprising turn. Jesus didn't rush over. Instead, he stayed where he was for 2 more days. He told his disciples, "This sickness will not end in death. No, it is for God's glory, so that God's Son may be glorified through it." By the time Jesus finally decided to go to Bethany, it was too late. Lazarus had already been in the tomb for 4 days. When Jesus arrived, Martha ran out to meet him, her heart heavy with grief. She said, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." It's a statement filled with so much pain, and maybe even a little bit of why. Jesus responded with one of the most incredible promises in history. "Your brother will rise again." Martha thought he meant at the resurrection, at the end of time, but Jesus had something much more immediate in mind. Then Jesus said something truly profound. "I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live, even though they die. And whoever lives by believing in me will never die." He asked her, "Do you believe this?" It's a question that echoes through the ages, asking each of us the same thing. When Jesus saw Mary and the others weeping, the Bible tells us something very human and very moving. Jesus wept. He shared in their sorrow. He felt their pain. This wasn't a distant, detached miracle worker. This was a friend who loved them deeply. Then, he asked them to take him to the tomb. People warned him, "But Lord, by this time there is a bad odor, for he has been there for days." But Jesus was resolute. He had them roll away the stone from the entrance of the tomb. Then, he looked up to heaven and prayed, and with a loud voice, he commanded, "Lazarus, come out." And then, the impossible happened. Lazarus, who had been dead for 4 days, walked out of the tomb, still wrapped in his burial cloths. Jesus simply said, "Take off the grave clothes and let him go." Can you even imagine the shock, the joy, the absolute awe of that moment? A man was dead, and now he was alive. This story shows us that with Jesus, no situation is ever truly hopeless.